it's Daniela here from Wondersoul's Creative, and I am so excited to bring to you these free video trainings on how to build your website in only 21 days. So, this is the ultimate game plan to create, design, and DIY your own site. And I've also created a free PDF workbook that goes along with these videos, and I highly recommend that you download this freebie because it's filled with so much value and actionable steps, and so that you can also take some notes throughout the trainings. And it also comes with a timeline so that you can organize and structure your days to finish the website in 21 days or even less. So I'm so excited that you're here because that means that you're ready to take your business to the next level. So let's get started. So this is what you will learn. In step 1, we're going to define your website goals and ICA. In step 2, we're going to create your vision. In step 3, we're going to create a strategy for your website, which means that it's not just going to be a pretty website, but a site that has strategy, that is effective, and that accomplishes your website goals. In step 4, we're going to prepare all your content, meaning all your photos and all your copy or text. And in step 5, we're going to start building your website. And I promise you that if you follow all these step by step, the process of building out a website will be so much easier. I promise. So in this video, we will be talking about step 1, which is defining your website goals and ICA. So before we get started, let me introduce myself. So my name's Daniela, and I'm the owner of Wondersoul's Creative and a Squarespace website designer. I love supporting other creatives and entrepreneurs by creating not only beautiful, but effective and strategic sites that actually convert and have a purpose. So I've been doing websites for a while now. I've had Wondersoul's Creative for more than a year now, and I have about 4 years of website design and marketing experience. So my key service is the 2-week website experience, and that is where I create a fully custom and personalized website for your business in just 2 weeks. And I love creating custom websites, and I truly enjoy, working with my clients one-on-one. But I also realize that this isn't a possibility for everyone because I know it can be quite a big investment, especially for small business owners or anyone who's starting out their business and passion project. So I truly wanted to spread my knowledge, and support and help as many of you as possible. So that is why I decided to create this free video training on how to build your website in only 21 days. So enough about me. Now let's get started. So first of all, why a website? So if you're here, you know inside of you that you want a website, but why? Well, let me tell you. A website gives you the complete possibility to take your hobby, your passion, or your business to the online world. It is your storefront, and this is where the magic will happen 24/7. So this is not a borrowed platform like Instagram or Facebook. This is actually your property. It's where you house all your content, your blog posts, your products, information about your services. It's the place where you share your ideas and your thoughts. And it's where everything is gathered in one place. And the best thing about it is that it positions you and your business as an authority. And it gives you that sense of credibility and instantly uplevels your business. Plus, one of my favorite things is that this website is doing all of this in the background, meaning that your website is working for you while you're sleeping, while you're doing your favorite workout at home, or while you're making breakfast with your family on a Sunday morning. Your website never sleeps, and it is generating leads and sales on the background nonstop. So now that you know why you need a website, let's dive in to step number 1, which is defining your website goals and ICA. So first, let's define your website goals. So before we even start building your new website, it is extremely important to think about what you want your website to accomplish. So it needs to have a clear purpose and a specific goal. So ask yourself this question: what is the main purpose and mission of your site? It might be to make some sales, or a lot of sales, to increase brand awareness, build your email list, sell your services. So now let's take some action. So go to your workbook. Again, you can download it and it's completely free and it will help you through this process so much. So in your workbook, write down your 1 to 3 main website goals. So again, be very clear and specific about these goals because this is what will guide you through the process of building out your website. So now let's talk about defining your ICA, aka your ideal client avatar, or better known as your dream client. So here, ask yourself this question: who is this website for? And you've probably heard this before, and let me tell you that it is extremely important that you define who you will be selling to, because you need to have this person in mind every time you do anything in your business. So, of course, we need to keep your ICA in mind when building out your site as well. Also, remember that we're not creating a website for ourselves. We're creating a website for our ideal client. So this site needs to appeal to them and it needs to sell to them. So now let's get really clear on your dream client. Go to your workbook one more time and answer these questions. So what is their gender and age range? Where do they live? What do they do for a living? And what is their income? What is their lifestyle like? And what are their biggest struggles in life and work? So once you answer these questions and you have a clear understanding of who you're targeting, we can continue. So now stop and think for a second. What information will your ideal client will be looking for in your website? Some examples are, if you're a brick and mortar business, think of things such as, the hours of operation. Your visitors will also want to know where you're located, your business address, the products that you sell, product information, what is their price, what is the description. For my business, my site visitors want to know, all the details about my 2-week website experience. They want to know the deliverables, the client process, what it looks like. They also want to know from previous clients of mine, so testimonials, my portfolio as well, how to get in contact with me, the investment. So think about all these things that your ideal client will want to know about your business. So now our action step is to go to your workbook and write down all the things that your dream client will want to see on your website. And that is it for step 1. It's as simple as that, but honestly, it makes a big change. So if you haven't taken notes, now is the time to reflect on all those questions and define your website goals and your ideal client. So stay tuned for video number 2, where we will talk about creating your vision, which is honestly one of my favorite steps because it's so much fun. So I can't wait to dive into all of that with you.